Welcome to Press Play Productions, where college students make their own original short films. I'm your host, Nicole Fioravanti. This week, we'll be discussing the latest short films written and created by our very own writer-students, Matt McGordy and Bree Betlejeski. This short film follows the life of college students named Sienna, who is faced with the struggles of a haunting past and the mixing illusion of the dream and reality. Here's The Other.
Memory is an important aspect of consciousness. The unconscious mind, however, the unmemorable mind, to us at least. Has anyone had a dream they can't seem to remember in the morning? That's because when you sleep, your conscious mind also is asleep, letting your unconscious mind take over. Yes, Tara?
If the unconscious mind takes over while you're sleeping, then why don't we move around?
Good question. When you sleep, your mind shuts off the motor movement, motor functions that control your muscle movement, so you don't move around. All of that is part of your conscious mind going to sleep.
Then why do people sleepwalk?
Well, for those people, they don't lose motor function, so they end up walking around. Conscious mind, or the ego, and the unconscious mind. The latter was then further divided into the id and the superego. In this theory, the unconscious refers to the mental processes of which individuals make themselves unaware.
Are you alright?
What happened?
You fell asleep during class. I thought I'd wake you up so you wouldn't be late.
Thanks.
Bad dream, huh?
Yeah, really scary.
Well, at least you're okay now. Anyway, I gotta head off to class. I'll see you Wednesday.
See ya.
So, the last thing you remember is Tara screaming and the loud banging on the walls of the stall. And then it was empty.
Yeah. And then I woke up.
I thought we were done with Tara. Why is she coming back?
I don't know. Talking to you about it helps. And I've been doing all the self-esteem exercises you've given me. I've known her for so long, and I see her every day, and every time it just keeps coming back. It's hard. I wish I had a family like that, a life like that. I can do all the exercises I want, but it doesn't change life. Something always gets in the way, keeps me coming back.
You have bruises. What happened to your arm?
I fell in the shower.
You don't need to lie to me. I'm here to help.
I just fell this time, really.
I can sense there's some discomfort, and that's something we'll work on in the future. For now, we'll just increase your medication. But don't worry, we won't change the prescription. I'll just have you take 3 pills instead of 2. And if that doesn't work, we can always increase or decrease.
Okay.
Yeah, fine.
What happened to you?
I got really drunk at a party and must have passed out.
That explains why you weren't in the room last night. Let's go get you cleaned up. You've probably got a hangover. Just wash your face. I'll grab you some clothes.
Thanks, Jacqueline.
Stop wasting time. We're gonna be late for class. I put your books in your bag for you. Come on, let's go. Holy shit, what happened over there?
They say some girl got killed this morning.
Do you know her name?
Tara, I think her name is. So tragic, she's so young.
So awful.
Yeah, they emailed everyone canceling class this morning. Give everyone time to digest it all, I guess.
I gotta go. Sienna!
Sienna, what
My phone keeps going off. I don't know what to do because she knows.
Sienna, calm down. I'll turn off your phone. You said your phone kept going off. There's only one message on here. Here, Sienna, come in. Come on. Calm down. Sit right there. Take deep breaths. So tell me what happened.
I had a dream again.
And what happened in this dream?
There was a scream, and I woke up. I went outside, and it was cold. There were people in the distance, and I walked towards them. And Tara was there, and she was being choked by
Who?
me. I was strangling her, and I was watching myself from far away. And then I tried to stop her, and Tara was okay. And then I got hit in the head, and I blacked out. I woke up in a field, and I ran to my dorm, and I fell again. Then I woke up in front of my door with my roommate, and changed, and went to class.
And what?
She was dead. Tara was dead, and she was laying in the mud right where she was in my dream. And Jacqueline, she must know. She has to know because the dirt and the mud.
Sienna, calm down. You don't know that. Take a deep breath. Okay, so a girl died on your campus today, and you're sure it was Tara.
Jacqueline and I were looking at it from afar, and a girl came up to us and told us it was her.
Okay, I don't particularly believe you. Clearly you're distressed. There's a theory. There's something we could try. It's not really scientifically held up in the psychological community, but it's worth a shot. The id, ego, and superego. Freud's idea of the three mental controls of the mind. The superego, the one that is critical and moralizes our actions, our conscious, if you will. The id, our animalistic urges that constantly assault our minds with impulses. I want to do this. I want to go to there. You get it. The id and the superego are in constant conflict with each other and are only quelled by our ego, the organized, realistic part of our mind.
What does that have to do with me?
Well, your id is a lot stronger than most people's, and it manifests itself in your dreams. Now, this could all be complete bunk, but it's worth a shot. It's just a theory after all. If you want peace of mind, maybe I can try something a bit unorthodox.
What would you have to do?
Hypnosis. It's not often used in psychology, but studies have shown that it helps us contact our subconscious and extract information. It could work.
Whatever works.
Alright. Hypnosis will put you in a dreamlike state. In that, you will attempt to contact your id. Now just relax, focus, and look at the pocket watch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep going, Sienna.
Why are you doing this? Why did you kill Tara? I'm helping you, girl. Helping me? Helping me how? You killed someone. No. We killed someone. She had everything you wanted. A stable life, a good family. I got her out of your way. Now all of her opportunities can be yours. Take what is rightfully yours. Assume her position. Ascend. He knows too now, because of you. Now we'll have to deal with him. No! I didn't want this. I don't want this. I might have been jealous, but she didn't deserve to die. And neither does Dr. Schultz. Not up to you. Join me, or get out of my way.
Sienna, wake up! Sienna! Oh, thank God you're awake. You had fallen over. Tell me, are you alright?
I'm okay.
Oh, okay, good. I'll get you some water. Tell me what happened. So tell me, what happened?
Well, I saw her there, and we talked.
Good. And, do you feel any better?
Oh, yes. Much, much better. Thank you so much.
Well, I'm just glad it worked.
Here with me today is the leading actress, Dani Pierce, and the co-creator, Brie Bette-Lejeski. What was your first reaction upon reading the Haunting script?
I think my first reaction was just I was nervous to play these two different, Santa's the same person, but she definitely has these two sides to her, and I wanted to make sure that I would get both sides of her correct and make them as true to what the creator wanted as possible.
Well, I was in awe. I came up with this idea a couple weeks back, and I presented it to the entire cast and production team. And Matt McGordy, the actual writer of this, he just turned my ideas into something that I couldn't even imagine. And when I saw them in the script and on paper, I couldn't stop smiling. I couldn't stop laughing and just reading it, just kept reading it, and it was just an amazing feeling to see that, something that I worked so hard on to think about in general, and he put his hard work and time into that, and it was great.
Yeah, that must be an amazing feeling. What was one of your favorite scenes from this film?
I think for me, filming-wise, it was so much fun to do the night scenes. It was cold and it was a long time, but it was so much fun, and I'm really excited to see how that all turns out.
And her double, it was so funny. She kept getting tackled to the ground and falling. We kept going shot after shot after shot. And that was one of the best times for me too. I also loved when we were in Swagger, and it was just like a bonding experience. We were all sitting there, and Dani kept singing and playing the piano. It's actually the scene where it's the graduation scene, the flashback. But that was just an amazing time for the cast to get together and just really get to know each other, and it felt like everything was coming together at that point.
Seems like you guys had a lot of fun behind the scenes.
Yeah, definitely. It was great.
So much fun.
Yeah. I'm so glad to hear that. What do you think the audience will take from Santa's hardship?
I think what I learned is that no matter how weird a situation or weird a person might seem, like they have a lot going on, there is really so much more to it than you could ever know. Yeah. And that there's a lot that could be going on inside that you would have no idea is happening.
I hope the audience understands that although it is a short film, that there is so much more going on with her than what you just see. I hope people understand that, and they see that there is a mental illness, and it started from when she was young and went into her teens, and it's affecting people around her, and it's more than what you just see. It's more than that. It's her id, conscious ego. It's more than that. It's all about herself. It's about her self-confidence and everything that she's been put through in her life, that just together in real life people, how people their experience reflects the decisions they make and their mental stability in the future. So I hope they understand that.
Well, thank you so much. Tune in next time for more awesome short films from your writer community. Don't forget to like us on Facebook. Thank you for watching us, and we'll see you soon.